Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. It's Freaky Friday. What are we going to do today? We are going to be doing some giveaways today. Woohoo! Hey, strain this out a bit. There we go. At the end of the stream. What do we got here today? Vote in the chat whether you're bullish, bearish, or neutral. We got news today? I don't even think so. No. FOMC member daily speaks at 2:30. Yesterday was a good day. This week's been a good week. It's been a good month. So try not to push it too hard today, but so at the very least, we're going to also be doing some giveaways. Giving away 5 50K funding ticks accounts. We're going to be giving away my favorite account, the 50K Pro Plus, where it's the most friendly drawdown to target ratio. It's only 2,500 target and a 2,000 drawdown. So, it's going to be a good day. I'm excited. Woohoo, hit that like button. Is the sound bad? Let me know. I think the sound is good. Let me know whether you're bullish, bearish, or neutral in the chat. About 3 minutes till the open. We are just trading at all-time highs. Sound is good, Flocka? Okay, sounds good. I'm just going to post this on Instagram. Flocka is funny. Honestly, I am skinny, so Slay, that's a good nickname. Yo, every time I put like a thumbs up, like picture, you know how there's always got to be somebody that DMs me is like, you need to go to the hospital. Your thumb looks like wild. Your thumb looks scary. It's like, bro, I just have double jointed fingers. All right. Look. Is that scary? Is that scary? I've seen scarier things. I think a straight thumb is weirder. Thumbs up for my wild double jointed fingers then. Like I can make them go back like that. People said it's normal. Exactly. Yeah, most people are bullish. I mean, it makes sense. We got 1 minute to the open. Hit the like button and vote in the chat. 772 votes. I'm about to close the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll is closed. Here's the open. Let's pull up the 15-minute. Oh, this was yesterday, 9:15. Oh yeah, we had no more follow through. Like, so I'm happy I got out of my longs here, you guys. Like, that was a good trade. We barely did anything else. ES never caught up. Are we going to catch up today to these smooth highs? Let me know what you think. I think it's totally possible. Can't forget about it. There's no SMT at the lows, which I don't love to go for. There's no like recent SMT at a low. So I'd rather that happen first at the open. Let's see. How do you master your patience? Yeah, practice it. Let's see, what does the daily look like? And the low of the week is Wednesday, so I would think that probably more bullishness. Like that was also a daily FEG that we rebalanced to yesterday. Bring that push down. So, and then we hit all-time highs. There's no reason for me to think like bearish today. I have to think bullish again. I want to see ES follow through to that buy side. But ES is the weaker one, so like maybe, I would long NASDAQ and then hold the NASDAQ runners until ES hits buy side. Depends on what the structure looks like when it gets there. We'll see if even a bullish setup forms. If not, like the very minimum, we'll do giveaways at the end of the stream. So. But it's been good. This since I've come back from vacation, it was a good reset too, and like been killing it on the stream. My equity curve has been very steady, very consistent. Like I don't know, like it's wild. It's not wild, but it's like just nice to see like we're on kind of like a win streak basically. Woohoo! This is good for us if it drops. Like for the bulls, and most people are bullish in the chat. It'll be good. Let's see. Mark out London lows here. Mark out previous day low. I don't think it should get there, but I always could just mark it out. Previous day low, previous day high. So far, so good. Delicious. What's my bias? Bullish, baby. We're in an all-time high market. Stocks only go up. After the stream today, I'm actually going to go on a road trip down Pennsylvania. Hershey Park. Frank Stevens is up 1.5R, but you're scared? Oh no. What are you scared of? Why you were with Daddy Max? Big Daddy Max? Yeah, there was like a trader meetup, like a trader dinner yesterday. So there was like 20 of us here in New York City, and it was cool. He did like, I knew who he was because he did a react video actually of my live stream. M. Zungo says some guys at his normal job yesterday were talking about the market crashing. We're going up for a while. Yeah, I also have like a friend that was like, it can't keep going up, can it? That's how you know like it's still gonna keep going up. Too many people are trying to look for a crash or shorts or like how many times on the daily are people like this is probably like gonna be the high. Probably a ton. Like this one, like you know. To be honest, when I left, yeah, this was like the end of July, right? And this was the first week of August. And then that day I actually left to go on vacation. And I literally thought I was like, oh man, it's starting to pick up. I'm going to like miss the drop or something. And there was that was it. Like that was crazy. When I looked back a few days later, and I was like, what the heck? We were back at all-time highs. Yeah. The market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent, as they say. Tim Seljic like wrote out the same thing. Yeah, it's a famous saying. Brad said the market waited for me. That's funny. I mean, we didn't go lower yet. Tanya trades, how do you deal with worst PA? I think like you could just go to I think I have a couple of videos about that, but I also have just like stream videos. Like you could probably search a few keywords like seek and destroy. And a lot of times I can figure out if you're going to be seeking destroy before it even happens. You gotta just wait for your setup. That's it. Right? Like, what's helpful is literally writing down what you're looking for. Like, literally yesterday, you could go to before the market opened or as it was opening. I literally wrote down, I said, I'm writing this down. SMT at London low, then market structure up, then go long. Market structure shift up, then long. And what happened? SMT at London low, yes, swiped this low, and NASDAQ did not. And then there was a market structure shift on the way up, and I longed. Like, that was it. Simple. I didn't go long before that happened. So. I really want to go long, and then I want to remember to say I'm long like Donkey Kong. Like, I think that's funny as hell. Okay, Mzungu. Cool. Okay. Mzungu says his name is Mzungu is Swahili slang for lost white person. Are you white? I honestly did not expect to read that at 9:40 a.m. in the morning. Okay, he is white. Sister love from Bangladesh. Slay. Where are you guys watching from? Type in the chat. Tusif Ahmed is waiting for 10 a.m. reversal. Chris Tucker says he's been a lost person his whole life. Oh boy. There's India, Nepal, Greece, Utah, Greece, Medellin, Kenya, Atlanta, Austria, Tennessee. You're from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see. Dubai, Texas, Vancouver Island, Morocco, South Africa, the Netherlands. Where are we? Got lost. Monaco, North Korea. Something tells me you're not watching from North Korea. LA, South Carolina. The moon. All right, that's the second strike before I stop reading it. Croatia. Hrvatska. Manhattan. What's up, neighbor? Vermont. Bulgaria. Somalia. Antarctica. Okay, that's the third. That's a third highly unlikely place. So that's it. That's good. All right, all over the world and all over the space. North Pole. Not many people know this. There's no bears in Antarctica. Like, you can literally, it's in the name. Arctic means bear in Greek. So, like, the Arctic. North Pole has bears. Antarctica doesn't have bears. You're new here? Welcome if you are new here. Let me know if you're new here. Most people are regulars. I think like 70% of my viewers are subscribers. Built a nice community here. Hit the like button. We're going to be doing giveaways at the end of the stream today. Because, why not? Yesterday I was talking about what's my favorite funding Tix accounts, the 50K Pro Plus plan. Might as well give some away today. Had a good week, had a good month so far. I was showing at the end of the stream yesterday. This is my month to date so far on my personal live account. You can see in August, I took off. I was barely trading. And I did take tiny loss here. It's been a smooth month, not other than that. Like, nice equity up curve. You can see, like, there's a few days I didn't trade. Like, since last week, that banger on CPI, there were a few days where there was nothing good. And then this is 2 days in a row. That makes it look like a big up day, but it's two steady days in a row. That's lit. Achievements, 5% in 1 day. This is funny. This is how you know this is my live account, by the way. Like, so I click simulation. None of these awards are unlocked. It's the live account. I guess they just started this on the Ninja Trader website. This is funny. Gotta catch them all. Just kidding. I'm not gonna catch all of these. I think I saw something that was like traded like a pro. Trade at least 5 different symbols. I only trade pretty much NASDAQ and ES. I'm not gonna trade 5 different symbols and most likely in 1 day. It's out of character. There's a lot of different. What the heck? This is funny. Cool. It's been pretty smooth. It's a pretty smooth September. And it's all been done on the live stream. Like, you can just go back and see the trades I took. I took them live and I took them, like, planned them and press the buy button in front of everybody or have the limit buy up on the screen. So, been pretty lit month so far. September's been much better than the summer so far. Devin Wrightsell says he had the best month of his trading career in his 50K PI. Nice. So yeah, that's my live account, my personal live account. That's like what you'll see on the screen. And then I'll copy trade. That'll be my leader account. Then I'll copy trade that to my funded accounts. So like I didn't just make whatever that is, 7.5K this month. It's like multiples of that. But it's nice to have my own live account because then I kind of take it a little bit more seriously. I overtrade less, and I also just like being able to, the possibility of withdrawing. I didn't withdraw yet this month because I just don't really need to. I want to see that nice curve. Yeah, pretty much copy for my personal always. So I'll take like 2 contracts on the personal. And then like based on that, on how big the funded account is, like if it's like 150K account, I'll probably just do 1-to-1. But if it's like a 50K account, you could do it like a ratio of 1 mini copy trades to a ratio of like 3 micros or 4 micros or 5 micros, whatever you want to put. But that's what I'll do. So like if I'm long 2 minis in my personal, on my 50Ks, I'm like long 8 micros. You just don't have the same amount of drawdown. Bless me. I haven't tried out any other trading software copier because like I don't want to fix what's not broken. So I've been using that one for like 2 years. Why do you keep spamming me to visit different countries? It's so funny. I want to go to Japan next year. I think that's on my list. I want to go see the cherry blossoms. Which is my trading copier. I have a like link in my description on which one I use. Replicanto. It's just like a one-time buy. Like, I don't know, 200 something. It's not a monthly subscription, which is nice. You just buy it once. Obviously, that pays for itself. When Zinga says that, he says trading copying from your live account is genius. I never take props seriously. Yeah. It's just so easy to overtrade props. And even futures, like you can overtrade your personal though. So you got to be careful because there is that risk. Like that's why props are amazing is that, your risk is pretty much how much you paid for the account. Like, oh, Funding Ticks is having that 35% off deal, right? So now like my favorite account, the 50K Pro Plus is only fuse code Tanya. It's like $80 or something. That's your risk. Meanwhile, your personal account is, I have 39K. I can potentially lose 39K in a day if like shit hits the fan real bad. I don't think I will. But that's the risk. You just had to push up there. What happens? Just a random ass push up. I mean, there's no SMT or anything for me to go for that long. I don't really consider this like a good delivering just from like a 15-minute fair value gap, 8:30 open. Like, okay, like I don't know, it's just not strong enough for me to want to go off of that level long. Yeah. I'd rather it be some sort of SMT. On the 15 would have worked too, but I don't see anything that I like, honestly. I would be buying an extreme premium. Yeah, there's not really an SMT. So like, what do I want to write down in my notes today? I'm like, what I wanted to see is SMT at lows, then long after MSS. Unless someone else sees an SMT I don't see. But, I mean, yeah, Nasdaq's just powering up. What the hell is this candle? It's crazy. 35-point candle in 1 minute. Someone probably tweeted, I don't know. We're having a volatile market, so. Walter Bloomberg, let's see. Do you guys see that there's a Trump Bitcoin statue now in front of the U.S. Capitol? This is real. Trump Bitcoin statue. I hate when like stuff pops up. It's like, block, please take off your ad blocker. No. You know they would love to fill up this page with ads. So that's crazy. We definitely live in a simulation, I know, right? Here, previous day high just got hit on NASDAQ. What's the giveaway today? 5 50K Pro Plus plans from Funding Ticks. Start giveaways, Tanya. You guys are so... I want to trade, too. Can't... It's like... multitasking is not good. I typically do it at the end of the stream. I don't want to miss... I do giveaways, I miss a trade, and I get hated on. Like, there's no winning. So we hit just previous day high. Do you guys think that we're going to hit the previous day high on ES? Because you know what? Yesterday, I asked the same thing. Let me know in the chat. When is 10 a.m.? Tanya, what's your go-to entry model? Probably 2022 model, best one. It says best mentorship for sure. The best one. Need the most millionaires. It's 41 videos, I think. Most people, you can see what's funny is that like the first video has like millions of views, and then the last one, like, you can see how people just dwindle because no one can really follow through and watch a series. It's crazy. Let me see. ICT 2022 mentorship. 41 videos, yeah. Youthful playlist. The first video has 4 million views. The last video has 429,000 views. So you can see how it dwindled, like only 10% finished. Isn't that funny? And you could see it just like decreasing throughout because only the strong survive. Okay, 70% are saying yes. Yes. Vote in the chat. I'm going to close the poll in like 2 minutes. Vote in the chat. Do you think ES is going to come up and hit those equal highs up here that we left yesterday, these smooth highs? We've closed the poll in literally 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 65% said yes. I guess we'll see. There's the possibility that it won't hit it, and that will be the divergence, that previous day high for people, like for bearishness. But for that, we kind of need to see a sharp reversal starting like now. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a slow day. Let me think for 1 second here. Yeah, that was interesting. We started this off, just blew through it. Yeah, the Nasdaq hit that high. See on the 2-minute Nasdaq, what's that look like? 3-minute, 4, 5-minute. Like humongous, because that 1-minute candle was 30 points. This 2-minute FEG is so big. It's like 20 points. She's just looking kind of sad right now. Yes. Definitely not a fast market. Let's see. Where's 10? 10 is about to, 10 a.m. candle's about to open. 10 a.m. The 9:50 to 10 a.m. macro is happening. I'm thinking like probably like Friday. There's going to be a decent trade. It would happen like now. 65% said yes. For that yes is going to go up here. Every time that kind of happens, I literally, like, it makes me skeptical. And there's just kind of too many people. But it's not like it was 80%. It's typically that happens when it's like 80%. I think yesterday was 80% that I thought I was going to get there. I really just don't see myself taking a long because like there's just not a good SMT for me to go off of, right? I guess the people that did go long today just went off of this. Like the people, like I'm sure there are people that went long Nasdaq here or something like that. Congrats if you did. Like that was not a bad trade. It's just kind of too choppy for my liking, and I wanted more sell side than that to be taken, really. Like, I don't really like to look at SMTs at like the 1 minute, you know? I like it to look on like the 15-minute for an SMT if it's to open. It's just higher probability setups. Like yesterday here, these 15-minute lows. Yeah, I don't really care that much for this one. Seeing the hourly, what's going on here? What does this hourly candle look like? Yes, that drop down went into an hourly fair value gap, actually. Pretty slow market right now. Let me see this. Yeah, really pretty much the SMT is like on a 2 minute, 3 minute. I don't like it. So. Since the open, what we do, we kind of, let's see, ES and NASDAQ. How much did we gap up? Barely. Okay. Tanya, one question. Can I, for example, be long NQ and short oil on PA Apex? Yes. It's like those are two different assets. Sup Tanya, sup Jack the Trader. So why not the 1 minute? It's just like, I don't think that it's that strong of a level. I'll take a long off the 1 minute. I'll like find an entry off of it, but I don't like to use it. I don't like using it as levels. Like at least a 15-minute level. Preferably like a hourly or 4-hour level, but the 15 is fine for like SMTs. Or for even like, 15-minute FEG, I think it was yesterday that we were looking at for the second possible long. And I think it did play out, at least for a NASDAQ, that second possible long at the end of my stream. ES was just too lethargic, couldn't get there. And that's kind of what's happening today. It's tricky because like I don't want, I'm definitely, I'm not going to rush into a trade because like for shorts, like I said, I want a quick reversal. It's definitely not quick. This is taking a very long time. And I can imagine, imagine people that were like kind of trying to short yesterday. And it's kind of the same vibe. It was very slow and lethargic. And I can't imagine like people that were like, oh, SMT and then this shift. Well, this happens during lunchtime. So no, it's no wonder that this like didn't respect these highs, just swept these lows that people were probably long against and put their stops there and then went back up and swept the highs, knocked out stops there, so didn't continue. Back and forth, teasing, building up more liquidity here. And then it built up more liquidity. Oh, some people who were, chasing a short got stopped out here. And then this is like a seek and destroy. So what I'm worried about that might happen today. We'll see. So far, no trade for me. Yeah, so chat, what do you guys trade most of the time? ES or NASDAQ? I'm interested. I'm willing to bet. I know NASDAQ's going to win. I just wonder what the percentage is going to be like. Oh wow, that overnight, that this low during London is out for ES. I think this is 50% to the tick. Yeah, to the tick. That London low is 50% of this wick to the tick. Wow. The 4-hour wick and the hourly wick on ES is the same thing. That's crazy. I think it's a slow grind up. Okay. All right. 86% NASDAQ. Damn, I thought it would be like 70 or 80%. 86% of the chat prefers NASDAQ. How powerful is your brain on a scale 1 to 10? I don't know. You're asking me for my IQ. I think IQs are dumb. IQ tests. I know somebody that like went out of their way to take an IQ test and then brags to people about what they got on that IQ test. And that's like just the biggest loser thing ever I've heard. They literally brag like they're in the Mensa Society, and I don't even know. Like I'm literally just googling right now how much of an IQ do you need to go to get in there? I don't even know. You can't teach social intelligence though. Do you failed in school, Tanya? No, I was pretty good in school. I got full ride scholarships to high school. But then I wanted to go to the specialized high school, public school, because you would get into better colleges. It was a better curriculum there. And then I got a full ride to college. In biomedical engineering. I'm in the National Honor Society for engineers. It's like Tau Beta Pi. You can only get invited if you're in the top 1/8 of your class. Like top 12.5%. I do like the magazines I get from them every quarter. That's like, so like every 3 months I get a magazine in the mail, a catalog, the new edition. Let me see if I can find it. Are they here? No. I don't know where I put them. Can't find them. I had my assistant organize my bookshelf. I don't know where she put them. But every 3 months, I basically got a magazine. And it reminds me, oh yeah, I used to be an engineer. I used to do surgery on rats. Dead ass. Like this is me. The rat on the table. Yeah, you have to be precise for that. Can you imagine like how tiny a carotid artery is on a rat? Probably why I got thicker glasses. That microscope. Tiny showing off her YouTube play button. Slay. I wasn't, but but I like it. Yeah, it's a slow market right now. I think I should probably open up the giveaway. What do you guys think? If you have a 50K account, you should not be risking 500 USD. You should be risking like 250 max. That's what I do. That's not financial advice, but that's what I do on my 50K accounts. 12, yeah. Wouldn't that be 1% risk though? 550K? Yeah, but it doesn't really make sense to be doing like 1% risk on funded accounts, like our eval accounts, because I don't consider that to be a 50K account. I just look at whatever the drawdown is. And then I'll divide that by 10 or 6. Choose whichever one. And then risk that much. So then, let's say divided by 10, that means you have to get 10 trades wrong in a row, basically, to lose the account, to get 10 losses. Especially on a funded account. You don't want to lose the account, right? Versus if you're risking $500, like it's just four losing trades in a row, and that happens pretty often. It happens more often than you think, 4 losing trades in a row. Plus, like, you can tilt. There's a good, chart up about like probabilities based on how many, like probability of you getting 10 losses in a row based on your strategy. Like the probability, if you have like a 50% win rate, the probability of you getting 10 losses in a row over 200 trades is 100%, something like that. It's 99% chance that that's going to happen. So let me see if I can find that chart. Called a streak calculator. Open image, new tab. It's literal math. 1 second. Why is this such an ugly, such small? Oh, there we go. Here you go. Probability of X consecutive losing trades in a 100 trade sequence. If your win rate is 5%, is like literally obvious. Let's go to 50%. Okay. So 5 losing trades in a row over 100 trades, 95% chance of happening. 50% chance of happening. You have 7. Okay, 10. Okay, it's better. Well, this is 100. Okay, 100 trades sequence. This is better what I thought. So 50%. So exactly. So if you split it by 10, it's unlikely that'll happen. Very unlikely. And you have to, obviously, if you have a higher win rate, it's less likely that'll happen, and your odds improve. But that's something that if you have a lower win rate, you have to just be risking less. You can have a high RR and lower win rate, but like you have to take into account this, that you're going to have losing streaks. It's just simple math. And, win rates over time change a little bit based on the market conditions. So, something to think about. Yeah, you know what? Like, this reversal idea is just not giving what it needs to give. There's not a quick reversal. I said it needed to happen like now, and it happened. This has already been how many minutes long? Shit. So 24 minutes, we didn't go anywhere. How to enter in giveaway. If once this video hits 500 likes, I'll put out the poll, to enter the form. How about that? This is just slow market. I don't want to be. We protect our profits that we got this week. Yeah, now NASDAQ is inverting this 3-minute. ES is back in its first presented FEG, or about to be. NASDAQ's back in its first presented FEG. It's not pretty. Okay. Let's see. We hit 500 likes. 553 likes. There we go. Yeah, we're going to give away. Before I put it out, let me talk about what I'm giving away. Funding ticks. 5 50K Pro Plus plans, because this is my favorite plan. I talked about it yesterday. So I might as well give away, what I think is the best chance of getting funded at a good rules in the funded stage. It's like the best risk reward. End of day trailing loss is 2,000. There's no max daily loss. So this trails at the end of the day, the 2,000, and your profit target's 2,500. Just keep in mind, you have to hit this in 3 days because there's a consistency in the eval section of 40%. So don't go for it in 1 day. Otherwise, you'll have to get more profit, make more profit. But once you're in the funded stage, which is what they call the master stage, there's no consistency rules. And you could request up to $5,000 every 5 days. Every 5 trading days. So, and then within that, there's now doing a 35% off flash sale. So this is $80 a month instead of $125. If you want something even cheaper, if you want to cap your weekly reward cap to $1,000, $77 a month. And if you use code Tanya, it's $50 a month. Anyway, I'm going to be giving away these 5K reward cap, 50K Pro Plus accounts. So check out Funding Ticks. The sale ends on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So now I'll put out the Google form in the chat where you can enter, and we'll choose from the entries there. Rule number 1, you got to be subscribed to me on YouTube. I would think that you are anyway, but that's always the rule. And number 2, make a free account with Funding Ticks, and I'll put the link to do that in the chat. If you already have an account, then you're fine. Woohoo! Freaky Friday, we're doing a giveaway. And I had a feeling it was going to be a slow Friday, so I'm happy that we're at least doing a giveaway. First name. What's your first name? What's your YouTube username? And then email. Email you used to register with Funding Ticks. So then I could give the team your email and they can add it to your account. Required settings, make only one, enter only once. If I find out you entered multiple times, like you'll just get disqualified and that's no fun. And I'm going to publish it now. Publish, shorten URL, copy, and just make sure it's all good. Cool. Enter giveaway here. Replace pinned message. You guys saying there's too much traffic on the site? We crashed the site already? No. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be the first time. Did we actually crash this website? It works for me. Let me know if it works. Yeah. Let me know if you're able to make your account with funding ticks, or did the website, is it down? Let me know. Yo, is multiple entries allowed? No. One entry. All right, I'll let them know. In the meantime, let's play some spelling bee while you guys enter. Cool. Glee. Help. Is Google a word, do you guys think? It is. Igloo. You need a E. Hello. Good one. Lego? I don't know if Lego's a word. No. Hope. That's a good word. Hope. I don't know if you guys just say keep. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, I think it's with an A. Hope. Nice. Pile, we did that one. Giggle, I like that one. Is poge like a fish or something? Pogie? No. Oh, it's poge. It's with an I. Leg. Need 4. Elope. That's a good one. Elope. Oh, nice. Need an E in it. Can't do hill. Help. I need somebody. Help. We already found that one. Geophile? Ooh. Is that a word? No, unfortunately. Is there another word that will go with file? Gee. Nice. Yeah, igloo we can't do it. We need E in it. You need to have a E. Pig hole? I don't know if that's going to be a word. Hog. I'll try it for you. Pig hole. I don't think that's a word. I feel like rat trap is one word. Hopper? There's no R. You did giggle. These are all the ones we did. We can't do 3 letters. We need at least 4. Heel. Heel. File we can't do. Epilogue? I don't know if you need to have a... It'll be good if it is, but I don't know if you need a UE. We'll see. Epilogue. Yeah, they took it. Woohoo. We'll start the giveaway when we hit 750 likes on this stream. In the meantime, let's continue this. Loophole. Yes. That's a good one. Loophole. What's ES doing? Nothing. So, I'm glad that I filtered out any shorts. We literally do nothing. Okay. Hippie. Nice. Poem. We can't. There's no M. Lipia word. People use that as a nickname for their lip gloss. No. Oil. Oil peg, maybe. No. Piggy. Probably not. Lope? Is a lope a word? Nice. What does lope mean? To run or move a long bounding stride. Okay. Pillow? There's no W. You need an E. Lego is not a word. We tried it. Lollipop? We need an E in it. Ogle? Nice. Eep? Nice. Alright, let's see any hints. Did elope. Oh, I always forget this one. Epe. They love that word. In the crossword. Journal kept during childbirth anesthesia? Question mark. It's annoying when they do the question. Afterward. Yeah, we did epilogue. Okay. We did a jelly. 5. GE, 5 letters. It's jelly. It's a type of jelly. Equal is good. Nice. Ego is only 3 letters. Geely, I don't. Oh, okay. What the heck? That's a jelly. It's a French term. They love those French terms. We did giggle, nice. Glee, stare, gape, goggle. Search engine Google, we did that. HE, dog command. Oh, heed. No, wait, heel. We did that one, I think. Yeah, heel. Hades. Hell, we did that one. Oppressive place. 8 letters. What is that one? Hellhole. We did that one? We got the genius level. Salutation, hello, assist, help. We did that one. Flower child, hippie, we did. Hole, we did. Hope, we did. LI, feudal lord, 5 letters. Oh, you know what? Liege, I think, is a word. Yeah. Is that that? No, that was LE, right? No, that was LI. Yes. Box seats in the theater. Lover of words. That's probably the file thing. Lover of words. Loophole, we did. Dog trots, 4. Where's else? Lope. We did that one. So we need box seats in a theater, 4 letters. Lover of words, 9 letters. Lover of words. Logo file. Nice one. Nice one, Tommy. All right. A logo. No, you need an E. What's box seats in a theater? Opera house box seat? Don't know. Egg leg? No, egg leg's a word. All right. Let's start with the giveaway. We got 750 likes. Lovely. Link to sheets, create. Hide. Group by column. Hide column. Cool. It's called picker. Random picker. Random picker. Cool. All right. So we got all the names here. All right, cool. That scared me for a second because it's... Okay. All the names here. LOL, there's an ad. Okay. All right, I'll add you guys, whoever just filled it out. There. 5 people will win. All right. Winner number 1. Dun, 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 dun. Who is it? Splash Dragon. Nice, congrats. Congrats to Splash Dragon. Type in the chat if you're here. You should be. Number 2. Winner number 2. Sanket Mac1 7034. Congrats. Woo! 3 more to go. Type in the chat if you're here. Where you at, son? All right. Giveaway number 3. Number 3. Cannon. Congrats to Cannon. Hopefully there's only one of you. Yes. Rogers. Woohoo! Woohoo! Giveaway Friday. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad that we can do this in this like shoddy price action. Let's go. 2 more. 2 more. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. It's Sando. Congrats, it's Sando. It's Andino. It's Andino. I recognize you actually. You've been a regular on this show for a long time. Congrats, Chris. It's Andino. Woohoo. What was their 4th winner? Who's going to be the last winner? Who's going to be the last winner? Bum-ba-da-dum. Dun-da-da-da. Going to be N. E-M. All right, let's see who you are. Hopefully there's only one of you. Okay, who is just E-M? Gotta find you. All right, there you are. Rob. Congrats to Rob. All right, lit. So I'm gonna give your emails to the funded ticks team. And then they're gonna add it to your account. So yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. It's been, a slow Friday. We're dripping a little lower, but really not a lot of fast action. So I'm glad that we got to do this giveaway. And yeah, check out Funding Ticks. They're having 35% off sale now. Use code Tanya and get a 50K account. 50K Pro account for only like $80. Don't be a degenerate today. I'll see you next week, okay? Hit the thumbs up, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Don't be a degenerate. It's a slow Friday. And that's basically it. See you next week, you guys. See you.